Hi everyone, it's Agnes and welcome to another interview with a lovely young lady who has got some wonderful success stories. This is Jay, and Jay is in Taiwan and she has contacted me via email. She's been watching my YouTube channel for about a year, and as you know, I love interviewing people that have success stories. So Jay, welcome to the call, and hello from Sydney, Australia to you in Taiwan.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm good.
That's
And I'm
good.
excited because I've always wanted to talk to Agnes.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, we're going to start with, I'm just going to, say to you, you obviously know about the law of attraction because you've applied it and you've had some good successes. So I will give the floor over to you, and you start if you want to talk about your manifestations in order, or you want to talk about them however you want. You just go ahead.
Okay. uh, um, uh, at first thing is my relationship because I think I didn't believe in law of attraction like uh, a year ago. I just don't believe it. But uh, since I was in high school, and the book Secret is very famous, also very famous and very popular in Taiwan. Everyone is talking about it, and but I just don't didn't think it would work for me, and so I've always have like not in a good relationship with other people, and I was being very negative all the time. and but and there's a moment that I thought I there's a voice in my head that say that I couldn't be like this anymore. I should do something different, and that's when I read a book by Ariel Ford. It's called the Soulmate Secret, and it talks about how to help you uh, maybe to make a list. I think it's very similar to what you said as the art of selection,
Okay.
because you just make a list about what you really want, and you select from select it. You just select it, and it's already exists in this world.
Mm.
Yes, so I made a list about what I want in an ideal partner, and then after um, I think just 2 weeks after that, and I met my boyfriend. But
Wow, that was quick.
yes, but we're not in together that soon because he was with another girl at that time. So actually, I was a third party, and
Okay.
it's very painful. I have
Yeah.
to say, because I never want to hurt anyone, and actually my mother, she when I was like 1 year old or two, she left my father because she cheated on my father. So I say to myself that I would never want to be like that. But
Mm.
yes, but so it was really painful that I actually now was in that situation. I'm with third party,
Yeah.
and yeah, and so I, but there's a feeling, there was feeling that I don't want to give up. I just with the it's like when you see the right person is exactly what you want, and I just when the first time I met him, I didn't talk to him. I don't know him at all, but there's a feeling that he is the one you are. Uh, he is the one I've been looking for. Yes. So it's very magical, and I just uh, start to searching, like you see, they all say the law of attraction. You can do everything you can attract everything you want, but there's a lot of people that say, oh, you can attract a specific person, and that's that's against the law of attraction. Yeah, so I think so. I just searched on the internet and I found some video. They said that you can actually attract a specific person, and I've found Veronica. You have the interview with her.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, she's lovely, and her video. I found her video and some other video. They also say that you can manifest a specific person, and I also found a book. It's called Manifesting Love. Uh, it's a great book. Just so I start to use like visualization, or you make a list, everything you want it to happen. You can just write it down, and with a very positive way.
Yes.
And you just write it down and read it out loud. I think it's very powerful. You read it out loud, just like a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I've very good at this. I found myself very good at visualization because I love to watch movie since I was in like elementary school.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it feels like I always like daydreaming, and visualization is just like this. So and I'm very surprised that I'm actually very good at visualization.
Jay, can I ask you, when you visualize, are you like in the scene and you're looking out your eyes, or do you see yourself up on a stage?
I'm looking out from my eyes.
Oh, okay, good. Because I remember I was talking about that. Some people visualize and they see themselves over there, but it is really important to be in the scene looking out your eyes. So yeah, that's why I'm asking you that. That's great. Okay, keep going.
and like you mentioned, the whispering technique, and the whispering technique, they're all real. They are real.
Yeah.
It's like you can see from your eyes, and you can start to imagine, and you keep doing it over and over again, and until it's like a thing that really happened to you. So when you think of this, it's like you recall some memories, and so it's actually real to you.
Yeah. Fantastic. So, okay, let me ask you, did you do it every day? Did you do it with your eyes open? Did you do it with your eyes closed?
I do it every day,
every day?
And after I'm very good at this, I can do this even when my eyes is open.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Sometimes it's a strange feeling that I think I'm a bit crazy, because I can talk to I talk to my family, and then I can see people I want to talk to at the same time.
Yeah. So you're operating like you're doing something with your family now, but you're still visualizing with your eyes open at the same time?
Yes.
Wow. Fantastic. Wow. So did you just develop the skill over the year?
I met him at like September, and then I manifest the trip to go to Hong Kong. He live in Hong Kong, so actually, wow, I'm so nervous. Okay.
That's okay.
Actually,
I can hear you're excited. It's so good to hear people share how they manifest stuff because everybody does it different. So, yeah.
yeah. So it doesn't happens like a very soon, or but sometimes I have some like um something like I can get over it, and sometimes I just figure it out at one night and everything changed tomorrow, and it's sometimes, so it depends on your situation, your mind. It depends on your mind, your way of thinking, and old
Yes.
beliefs. And and once you change your old beliefs, it will happens really fast. Everything
Okay.
happens
Let
really
me
fast.
ask you, what belief did you have before that you changed to manifest your specific person? What did you have to change?
Uh, because I found that I was a third party, and
Yeah.
I start to uh, research for the videos, and I found your video, and then I found that I believe I'm not loved, I'm not priority,
Yeah.
I'm not important, and I'm very very insecure about myself.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm not confident for my appearance.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm very attractive or beautiful, but but after that, I started to think that actually I've become better than, because I've always think, oh, I'm not good enough, and all the girls are like prettier than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But actually, that's just me thinking of like this, and because to my friends, they all think that I'm good enough, no
Yeah.
matter my personality or my appearance.
Yeah.
Oh, about the appearance, I think because there are many people they're asking about can you change your appearance by law of attraction, and actually I've manifested like, Asian, because I'm Asian, so
Yeah.
most Asian people, they have like inner double eyelid,
Yes.
and actually I changed, I don't know why, but it just turned to a like a and like a wow, double eyelid, in a good way, the
Okay.
way I wanted. So my appearance just changed in a year.
So okay, so let me break down the mechanics of that. Did you visualize it the way you wanted it to be? Or
No,
did you
I didn't
change your
visualize.
belief, or how did you do that?
I just say that I really want to have a beautiful eyes I want,
Yeah.
and I asked some my classmates. She is very good at makeup, and she introduced me a kind of sticker, and I try to put it on my eyes, but I don't feel it comfortable, so I just take it off. But
Yeah.
after that day, the next day, I found my eyes already changed.
Wow.
It's very magical. My friends, they all ask me that, hey, did you do the plastic surgery? I say no.
Wow. So you could really see the difference.
Yes, it's very very.
Wow.
And every time I going abroad, I like show my passport. The picture is totally different, and the the officer, they just ask me that, is this really you?
Wow.
Yes,
That's
I was,
amazing.
yes, and I've never grow. It's been a long time that I grow taller.
Yeah.
I didn't grow we use centimeter here.
Yes.
I was like 158 centimeter, like since I was in junior high school.
Yeah.
But like 1 month ago, I found out that I've already at 160 centimeter.
So you grew 2 centimeters, which is like about that much. That's quite a bit.
Yes, impossible because I've already passed the like age of growing.
Yes, yes, yeah. So what did you do for that? Did you just say, I'm now 160 centimeters, or what did you do?
I said that because I go to the interview of the flight attendant,
Yes,
and because you have to like they prefer a taller person, but
yes.
I'm tall, and I just say I wish I want to be that tall that it is enough for the interview.
Wow. And you got the interview.
Yes, I've got into it, and so that's I manifest my job.
So you work for an airline now.
Soon, because we're still in training.
Wow, wow. So you grew 2 centimeters for the interview.
Uh, I think last year in January, because go to the driver license test, we have to do the medical check,
Yes.
and at that time, they say, oh, you're like 160 centimeter,
Yeah.
but I didn't believe it because sometimes there are some like a little mistakes
Yeah.
now when you're measuring the heights, but so I didn't believe it because it's been a long time. I don't think I'll grow, but
Yeah.
this the next but this interview, the flight attendant interview, it happened just like 2 months ago, and I found out that I'm really that tall.
Wow. And that's what you wanted anyway.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. You've
It was,
had some good manifestations. You've changed your eyelids, you've changed your height. You've got
yes,
and obviously this is the job that you one of your dream jobs that you wanted.
yes. I've applied a interview of flight attendant since last year, since May,
Okay.
and but like there's a few company, but I didn't pass the interview, but and suddenly I saw in the like November I saw this airline, the airline I'm going to is a
Okay.
Japanese airline, and
Yeah.
I just said I don't I don't understand Japanese. I can't speak Japanese. So I just but they say, oh, no Japanese is required. You can just speak English.
Okay.
So I just go to the interview, and it's actually the first time that it's a walk-in interview, open day. So
Wow.
you can walk in, and you don't have to apply online, because when you apply online is the chance is lower
Yeah.
because they just see the pictures. So they can see you.
Yeah.
Uh, so so I just go there, and I meant before the interview I just imagine they call my name and say, oh, you can't attend the next interview,
Yeah.
or and the final interview, and I started to like practicing how to do my hair and how I look like when I dress in the uniform.
Yeah. So you
And
imagine that the night before.
yes, and there are 3 interview, because you pass and you can go to the next one, and
Yeah.
then the final one, and then the contract briefing. And I just I write it down, and I also visualize. I write it
Yeah.
down like I've
Okay.
already passed the
Yep.
interview,
Yep.
and on what date, what time, and what interview, and I
Yep.
write it down very carefully. Yes, and so after the November ends, I've already and I imagine that I received the email from
Okay.
them. so so
Wow.
now I got the interview, and I just passed it, and I'm going to training in Japan like in March.
Wow. So you've manifested your eyelids, your height, your specific person, your dream job, all in a year.
Yes. Yes, and I've manifest 4 trips.
4 trips. Okay, tell me a bit more about that.
Okay. I've jumped too fast because I think everything is connected. Everything is connected. Like, and not only my story, but also my family story and my sister. I've helped my sister to manifest her specific person.
Yeah. Really?
Yes. And it's not, it doesn't happen like very fast. And it's when you look back, like the whole 2017, the whole year, like, and so you see, oh, this is how it goes. Why this happened is because to make this happen.
Wow.
Yes,
So okay, tell me about the trips, then tell me about your sister, and then go back and tell me about your specific person, because we kind of started with that, and I know people love knowing about that subject. So, okay, tell me about the trips first.
Trips. But the trips is
four
about
trips,
my
you said.
specific. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So maybe I think I can start with my sister,
Okay,
or
sure.
my specific. Yes,
whatever you like, whatever works best for you.
Yes. And because I've mentioned that I read a book from Ariel Ford, so I start to make a list. Then I meet my specific person, let's see. But actually, like in 2016, the January, so it's just like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I think this, when I recall this, and I found this very interesting, because I've went to as a temple, like as a Chinese Cupid temple, for love, and I just prayed there, but I didn't believe in law of attraction first at that time, but I just prayed there because they say, oh, you can just tell the God that what you want in your ideal partner, and the God will give you what you want. And I don't know what to say. I just say, oh, he has to be like more than 180 centimeter, and he has some talents. He is very talented, and he is able to travel around the world.
Okay.
That's strange, but I just say that, and I was surprised that I say this because I don't know that I've never thought like this. But after that, and in November, I read the book, because before November, I met some other guy, and it didn't end up very well.
Okay.
Because yes, and then November I make the list, and then after I make the list, I meet my specific person on the street.
So you're talking about November 2016?
Yes, November 2016.
And you met him when?
November 2016.
2 weeks later?
Yes.
Okay.
Just 2 weeks later, I make the list. And
okay, so just let me go through the mechanics. You wrote the list, and then did you visualize as well?
No, I didn't do anything, but I just go to work, and because I'm not very sure, so I'm not so sure that it will work.
Okay.
At that
so you
time.
just did the list. That was it.
Yes, I just made a list, and I just go to I have the part-time job at that time, and I just do my stuff and go out with friends. Just and I feel a lot better after reading that book, like about law of attraction. It makes me feel better. Yeah. And just I don't just and then one day I walk with my friends. We walk her dog. We choose the road. We didn't we don't often go there, but we choose a different route.
Yeah.
And I heard some music. Like I heard some music, and there's someone performing there, and
Yeah.
I my friend just say, let's go see who is playing this music because it sounds really great.
Yeah.
And then it's my boyfriend.
Wow.
But it's we don't talk to people on the street.
No.
It's like very awkward.
Yes.
Like, and I was very shy, and I don't know. I just think, wow, I have a strange feeling the first time I see this person, but I'm not going to talk to him. It's so strange. But my friend, she is very outgoing, and she just say, hey, we just talk to him because you like his music, and
Yeah.
it just make new friends. And,
Yeah.
and then just and I after 1 week he can come back because he travels around. He travels around the world.
With
He's
the
a
music?
flight attendant.
Oh, he's a flight
Yes.
attendant. Wow.
Yes, and also a musician. So this made me suddenly just reminds me that like months ago like I said, I went to the Chinese Cupid and I
Yeah.
say he has to be able to travel around the world. So it's
Yeah.
actually part of a selection that when
Yeah.
you pray in all the religion, you just pray and you say what you want.
Yeah.
Yes. So this may start just list like blow my mind. So I started to think that if the law of attraction is real, then this might be the person that I make the list for.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Wow.
yes, but, and
Jay, did you tell him that you wrote the list?
after we are together, I told him.
Was he surprised?
Yes, he's more like a serious person and more realistic, but he started to believe this because the story we met is too like a movie.
Yeah, for sure. Fantastic.
And he actually has a girlfriend at that time, and they are together like more than 7 years. So it's a long.
Yeah.
So and I didn't think that much first because I just thought I might never see him again.
Yeah.
Because we're in a different country and we just like meet for a few hours.
Where was he? What country was he in?
Hong Kong.
He was living in Hong Kong at the time.
It's actually not that far, like 2 hours flight.
Yeah. Still, it's still another country though, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, and actually, the first time we meet, I can't. I barely understand what he says because he had some kind of Hong Kong accent. When we speak Chinese, it sounds it's really hard to understand. But how I don't know if and he also couldn't. I said, but we both know that we have like a very, very strange feeling. Like we don't have to talk, and I can understand what he tried to say. Like
Wow. Wow.
And after a month, like when he is going, he was going to leave at that time, and then he just told me that if you want to visit Hong Kong, and you can just you can message me, and I'll like show you around.
Wow.
Yes, but actually, at that time, I cannot go. I didn't go abroad by myself at that time. Like
okay,
and so I just asked my friend like if she wants to go to Hong Kong with me, and she said yes. But before, and I've already the flight ticket, and because my father and he took me to buy the ticket. But suddenly my friends say she couldn't go because there she has something else to do.
Oh, so she
so
changed her mind.
Yes. And so I have to go there alone. And I thought my father won't let me do so because my father is a kind of he's very strict to us. Like we are gross and we travel alone is safe.
Yeah.
But for my sister, she travels like in a very young age. So she's very independent and very good at managing her stuff.
Yeah.
And so at that time, my sister went to the Tibet alone. China.
Yeah.
So my father, there's no reason for him just not to let me go. So
Okay.
So it's yes. So I go to Hong Kong, and then we just like when we're having dinner, and he asked my feelings about him, and I just have the courage to because I think okay, I've drawn too fast. Okay, my sister, when she go to Tibet, she met someone. She met a guy, and she really likes, but and she told her feeling, but he just rejected her.
Okay.
And so the story it sounds very normal, but to me it's very mind blowing because my sister the last time she liked someone is like in her elementary school.
Okay.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
So like she started to like people again. So and she just told me that you just have to tell your feelings. Like you've got nothing to lose. You just talk about your feelings.
Yeah.
Don't make yourself regret it.
Yes.
And so at that time, when I was in Hong Kong, I thought of my sister, and like my sister is such a brave woman, and I'm going to like have the courage to tell my feelings. And then so if I didn't have the courage to tell my feelings, then I won't we are not together right now. But yes, so I just told him, and but still he haven't break up with his girlfriend at that time.
Okay.
And so like there's 3 months I'm a third party. And I was very I suffer from that.
Yeah.
And yes, I started search about all the videos, and because I don't want to like ask him to leave her or do anything. I just think there must be something I need to change within me. And so I started like you say affirmations like I am loved, and I do it, and whenever I'm alone,
Yeah.
I just keep saying like a mantra.
Yeah.
Like I'm loved, I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, and I'm lovable, I'm capable, and I'm just a lot of yes, I just keep saying it over and over again.
Wow.
And every time.
So Jay, that was the first. I just want to get clear. That was the first trip of the 4.
Yes, that's the first trip. Yes, and I started to just like make a list about what I want, and I read it right after I woke up in the morning. I read my wish. And afternoon sometimes I check take a nap and I read it too. And I listen to your meditation a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, I love your meditation video.
The specific person ones, or just the self-love, or?
I listen to like first I listen to the specific person ones, and then the self-love ones, and then all of your meditation video. Because it's like it's been like at least 3 months, and every day I just to find something to listen to.
Yeah, because he was still with her at that time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I've noticed that you say don't stoking.
Yes.
Like, no stalking.
No stalking. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And because I'm really a stalker. I was a stalker, like a professional one.
Well, at least you admit it, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to laugh because they do the same thing. So that's good you admitted it. A professional stalker. That's hilarious. Oh, okay, keep going. This is a fantastic story.
Yeah. Actually, I think I'm just a normal person. A lot of people, my friends, they have problems with their relationship. They just like say, "Oh, this won't happen to me." It's because you're like a wizard, so you can achieve these kind of like goals. But
Yeah.
I think I don't know why, but I'm not very like sometimes I'm lazy, but I really want to change something. So I just keep going, and I didn't give up. And during period of time, I want to give up once, and because I was really in a bad mood, and everything's look all like a mess, and I look on the social media, and I saw something I don't want to see, and I was like heartbroken, but my friends that day my friends she want me to like help her to like take a photograph or something. So we went to her relative's house. I've never been there before yet, and I just fall asleep there, and like her cousin's room, and I just because I was like very so sad, and I just I want to give up. What am I doing? Like, and I just just say something like, okay, God or universe, whatever you are, just give me something, give me some signs that they encourage me to keep going. And I fell asleep. Yes, and after I woke up, I just like wandering around in the room, and I saw a bookshelf there, and then I just like walked towards to the shelf and to see what kind of book they have, and I just saw 2 very thick books with the name with my boyfriend.
Oh,
his name is just his name is the exact word, and also the English and the Chinese character is the same one.
Okay.
And it's like very mind blowing. And then I saw beside the book, I saw a plate. There's a plate it's like a souvenir from like from like Disneyland, from Hong Kong Disneyland.
Ah.
And then there is some words they say like in memorial of like a trip to Hong Kong, or just please come back next time, like this. Yes. So I saw this, and then I think it's just what I want, like the signs or the I just decided to keep going and just working on myself, because I really think it's because I think I'm not good enough. That is the main the main question.
But at least you realize that. At least you could see it was that,
Yeah.
you know? I think that's
Yes.
good self-reflection at that time.
Yes. And like, I think science, like a lot of people, they want like confirmation or signs,
Yeah.
because and sometimes they think, oh, I saw the number, what does it mean? Or because I did saw a lot of numbers at that time, like the
Yeah.
number of his birthday, or like, but I I remember there's a video from the Veronica,
Yeah.
and the video is called like how to trust yourself, or how to trust your feelings.
Yeah.
Like, and she mentioned that the universe always deliver good signs.
Yeah.
And I think it's nice if you see the signs and you feel very encouraged. But
Yes.
some people, they do everything depends on the signs, and it's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah. That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
so if you see the signs, it's really nice. But if you didn't notice there is like any obvious signs, it's still okay. Still
Mm,
have to keep.
that's true. Yeah. If you,
And
if it's
yes,
something you
and
really
I
want, if it's something you
yes,
really want, you got to believe in yourself and go for it.
yes,
Yeah.
and I always remember your videos. Like, you see the like London, way to go, London.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
sign.
yeah. That was an amazing sign too. Yeah.
And your stories are all very amazing. I just, because I like to take a walk after dinner, and I always listen to your videos. Like,
That's lovely. That's lovely.
yeah.
Well, now
And
I'm gonna listen to your video this time. I'm gonna listen to your video. Oh, this is
I have
fantastic. Okay, so you did trip number 1.
yes,
So what
and
happened?
then
What happened with trip number 2?
this happened in April 2017, but it's before that. I um like, because he and his girlfriend, they went to like a Finland to travel, and I was like heartbroken.
Yeah, yeah,
Just because it's during Chinese New Year, and I'm with my family, and
yeah,
I was like, okay, I'm going to turn off my phone, and I don't want to I don't want to think of this anymore, and I
yeah,
just want to be with my family, and we just enjoy food and enjoy movies. And my
yeah,
family there was very surprised. They all supported me a lot, and they didn't say anything bad to me. Like, and actually in like Asian society, things like being a third party is a very like, people
not,
hate this, and
yes,
they say really bad things about this.
yes,
And yes, and so I can and at that time, almost every my friends, because I'm like, I'm very an honest person. I don't want to lie, and
yeah,
sometimes my friend see something, I just tell them. And there are sometimes they say bad things, and they just say, oh, he's just a playboy, and you're not going to have what you want.
yeah,
And
yeah,
and so I was very, it was very like uh it, my family comforts me a lot at that time. and that's when, because before all this happened, I didn't have a good relationship with my family. So after this, like, so I have to like appreciate all this happened, so I have good relationship with my family. Yes.
wow, wow,
and 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 that period of time, I just think, I I just have this thoughts that I need to end this. I need to end this. There must be something I'm still blocking.
yeah,
I'm still blocking my thoughts.
yeah,
And so, and then I saw a video from she's called Amy, and her channel is called Illuminating Joy. Her video is also very nice too. And I just saw one of her video. They say how do you overcome your like negative beliefs, like negative emotions, because sometimes you just have the emotion and you can't control it. And I remember her to say like just it's okay not to be okay. And I your surrender video. And then I think every time I need help or I've met some like a difficult situation, I just saw your video, like surrender or just let go or just not to do something else, and you can stop, and you don't have to like meditation all the time is stressed out. Like,
that's true.
So so you just like help me every time when I need help.
That's good. That's good. Thank God for YouTube. Hey.
Yes.
Thank God. You know, just.
Well.
Yeah, and I think too, Jay, we will once we upload this YouTube, because you've mentioned a few books and a few different YouTubes from Veronica and from this woman. If you could send me the links, then we can put them down in the description for people to look at as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I interrupted you. Keep going.
Okay. And then I just thought that, hey, I've never like I how do I say this? Because and I just realized that I thought myself is a third party, then I will be a third party.
Yeah.
Because even myself, say myself and say I'm a third party, and of course I'm a third party, and so I just like clear that I don't want to be a third party, and I want him to be honest to her, just like he's honest to me.
Yeah.
And yes, and at that night, just that night, like few hours later, and he just like messaged me like she knows everything, like she knows everything. and I was like, okay, finally, and I'm going to watch some movie. Just it happened so fast, like just a few hours, and everything just clear. Yes.
So when you said I don't want to be a third party, if I think I'm a third party, I will be a third party. Did you start thinking I'm the first best, or what did you think to replace that?
It's like I don't want to. I say I still want to be with this person, and I want to be with their person that I can like walk with him hand in hand on the street, and I don't have to hide anymore.
Yes.
Like I don't want to hide anymore. I want to enjoy a normal relationship with this person. Yeah. And I am in relationship with him right now, and I just started visualizing, and I went to sleep, and at the midnight he sent a message like she knows everything, like, and he needs more time to figure this out. Like, and I just okay, whatever is good for you, and I'm going to sleep.
Wow, very good surrender there.
Yes, but after that, like when they went back to Hong Kong, they broke up, but I suddenly have the fear that he might not be with me anymore. Yeah. Because sometimes a story like this, they like a triangle relationship, like everything is just separate and no action. so I have the fear. So he really disappeared at that time. So
Okay.
and like he disappeared for 2 weeks, and
Okay.
I suddenly realized that this is my fear. I manifest my fear. So, and I think at that time I just like I didn't figure out how to like be how to not to be affected by my negative thoughts, because we will always have some negative thoughts sometimes,
Yeah.
and it's very hard to get rid of them immediately.
Yeah.
But so after that, I just keep practicing, and then I have the answer to this. Just whenever you have the negative thoughts, you just say, okay, all these negative thoughts, I cannot hurt me, and they're just negative thoughts, and it won't change. They won't cause any negative like results in my life.
Okay.
Yes. You just keep saying this to you, and then you won't feel so worried about it.
Wow, that's fantastic.
and then after that, just and I just that 2 weeks he disappeared for 2 weeks, and I just go out with my friends and eat the food I like, and
Yeah.
go to like exercise or
Yeah. Self-love.
yes,
Good self-love.
yes. and at one night I just have the feeling that he's going to call me, like, but and sometimes I've saw the videos about how to like manifest the call or manifest the a message.
Yeah.
And oh, I've I've seen that some of the viewers, the YouTube viewers, they are very curious about the function of subliminals.
Yes.
Subliminal, yes, and I think it's just like a lot of attraction. If you believe the subliminal will work, and it will work. And so if you are like a very needy and longing, and you use the subliminals, they will work.
Yeah.
So at that time, I'm still very needy and longing. I use the subliminal, and it won't work at all.
Yeah. Yes.
But after that, I'm now very. Sometimes I find it's very interesting, fun, very fun. Sometimes I listen to it, and I'll get the message I want.
Yeah.
So it's not necessary to use this.
Yeah.
and then that one night I just think he's going to message me. I just have the feeling, and then after like an hour, I just got his message, and then he's going to see me like the next week, right? And we are just together again.
And she's gone. That's it? At
No.
at this stage, she's still here. Okay.
As they are not together, but she is still here and try to because they are in the same country, and they have many mutual friends.
Yeah.
And she's still trying to posting on the internet, say bad things about us, especially me, say bad things about me, and like how much she hates Taiwanese girls or something.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay, because if she's telling the truth, then I don't mind at all. I don't mind. But then after that, after one day, and here I'm going to talk about some like a movie. We see like curse, like you curse someone, but sometimes you have to be careful what you wish for, because it's like if you didn't think very clear about what you really want in a good way, it might happen in a bad way, and it will hurt you also.
Yeah.
Yes. And at that time, one day I was very annoyed by the like a public post she post
Yeah.
about me. And I just say that I wish she will never be friend with him anymore. I just say that. And it's very bad. I have to admit that, because I was very upset about this at that moment. And then I went to sleep. And the next day when I woke up, I saw there is a lot of anonymous accounts in my Instagram. Like they wrote bad things about me, and they wrote horrible things about me, and and some of their what they say is not true. So it's like a more than the normal bad post about me. It's something is not true about me, and I was I was scared at that time, and I like what was going on, and why there are so many fake accounts. They just try to hurt me. And a really and and after that I was very angry, but he's also very angry too, because we all know it's her. It's her and her friends, her colleagues, they're all using a fake account together, and she did it for twice. It's horrible. But after that, I just think of this, and I just manifest what I just said, because they are not friends anymore. They will never be friends. But it's also it happens in a very bad way, and that also hurt myself. So this made me realize that I cannot say whatever I want. Just I have to think more carefully about what I really want.
Wow.
And and after that I manifest the second trip about it's before Easter. So, and it's just 1 week before Easter, and I started to look at the flight tickets, but it's almost impossible for me to find the tickets before Easter, because there are many people, they try to go to Hong Kong, or Hong Kong people, they try to travel around. So it's even my boyfriend, he works in an airline, he said it's impossible to find a flight ticket.
Okay.
But I really want to go to find him, and I write down that I want to go there, because I saw his schedule, and I just try to manage my time, and and then I just one day, but I just look at the flight tickets every day. I couldn't find one, and I just one day I just in the restroom, I just sitting on the toilet and scrolling my phone, and suddenly I saw one. It's new, maybe he's overbooked, so he released some seats, so I saw some empty seats that I can buy, and a really cheap price. And then I can yes, it's just I have to use it in 3 days, just 3 days before.
and you obviously could go within 3 days.
Yes. And it's exactly the right time, because because he's only a 3 days holiday. And I have to go there. That is the tickets is it's very good for me to stay there for the longest time. That I can stay there for the 3 day, the whole 3 day.
So you went and spent the 3 days he had off work with him.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So it's the second trip.
Yep.
The the third one is like in July. I because I just graduated from college,
Yeah.
and so I'm not working at that time, and actually I'm very free at that time. So I just saw that why not I just go to find him. So because he's a flight attendant, and every month he had some chance to go here to go to Taiwan to visit me. So
Okay.
but that month he's very busy. But so I just find that the ticket is not so expensive, and I can go there
Yeah.
and just spend the time with him. And 4 trips for oh actually this one I think this one is not what I manifested, but it's still okay because the tickets is not so expensive. Okay, and the next one is in August. We want to go to Thailand, to Bangkok.
Yeah.
and and because we managed this trip like in July, but it's very hard to find cheap tickets in like a summer vacation period.
Yeah.
So it would be very expensive. So I tried to find some tickets is very cheap, but and then one day I was like looking at my Facebook, and I saw one of my friends. She's like selling a coupon of the airline.
Yeah.
So has like a great discount. Like so I can find it and buy it in a way more cheaper price. It's a lot cheaper than I
Wow.
can afford it. Yeah. Just the discount is like $3,000 cheaper than 3,000 New Taiwan dollars here. Like it's a lot cheaper. Yes.
Wow. And did you
And
imagine that? Or did you imagine? You just imagined yourself then? What did you imagine?
I imagine like I want to buy like I just say cheaper. I want cheaper tickets.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I I meant imagine the time and I write down the time that I want the time before like before what date I would like to buy some the cheap ticket so
Yeah.
I can manage the trip very well.
Yeah.
I can book the hotel and everything is settled.
Yeah. Yeah. So
And
how long have you been together with him now?
like more than a year
More than
or
a year. Wow. And he moves around, and obviously you with your job, you're going to be moving around too.
yes. and and then in oh after like November, and I start to because we have already finished the trip. So I start to like looking for jobs, and I start to apply for the interviews. And then I've mentioned that how I got my job. So
Wow. You've had an amazing manifesting year.
yes, and I
Yes.
was I was very surprised, and I was thinking that okay, I've manifest my specific person, and in a very difficult way,
Yeah.
but now I'm sure that I can manifest my job.
Yeah.
But at first I just because our parents they all very just care about me, and they want us to find a job immediately after I graduated.
Yeah.
And because like in our here in culture you have to work, you have to work just right after you graduated, it's
Yeah.
better. Yes.
Yeah.
And they just very curious, and we have some fights about like looking for a job, and I just say that. So I just go to some interview that I didn't want to apply.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, I didn't get a job because I didn't want it.
You didn't want it. Yeah. Yeah.
So they all say that, oh, you're going, because here in Taiwan, like almost like a young girls, it's a dream job to be a flight attendant because you work 1 month, is the salary is like three months from other people have to work 3 months for the same salary.
Yeah.
So and I just write down there what kind of job I want. Like I want to travel around the world, and I want to how much salary I want, and just I can be very free. I want to be free.
I want to be free. Yeah. That was my affirmation too. I am free.
Yes.
With
I just
listen to your video. Yeah.
I listen to your video and I just think, oh, this is a very great affirmation. I am freed.
It is, and it works. It works.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just like financially free, or like you don't have to get tied up your job.
Yeah.
And about the trips, there is one thing like the last year in January, like because we just met, and he after I left Hong Kong, and he just very eager to see me again, because we didn't know each other like very well at that time, because we had little time to talk to each other. But we just have the feeling like so I think he manifests the because their roster in his company, like every month a flight attendant, they will like arrange it for you. So sometimes you can choose, or sometimes you can just exchange with other people.
Okay.
At that month, he just got like three flights that can go to Taipei, and just overnight flight, so you can stay like more than a day. So it's the longest flight.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think he just manifested, but he didn't notice that. He was just surprised, like because it's hard to get that flight. Like you get the flight once a year, but he got it in the month. So,
wow.
So I think he's very good at manifesting too, but he is not. And he told me a story when he was because he studies music when he was in junior high school, and in a music competition, and he just imagined that, he just say to himself, like, I want to be the champion in this competition, and he bought some frame to put a certificate, the frame. He just bought an empty frame, and just say to himself, like, I'm going to put my certificate in this frame. And he just keep practicing. Like after a month, the competition, he is the champion, and he put his certificate.
That's a wonderful example of, well, expecting to get the result. It's believing, isn't it?
Yes.
It's believing. Yeah.
And I've manifested so many like little things. Like sometimes I ran out of money, and I just thought like, oh, I wish I can get like $1,000 New Taiwan dollar, before what dates. Sometimes my grandpa, he just is like, hey, do you have money to use? You're not working yet.
Yeah.
He just gave me. But sometimes I just don't want to take it from my family. So and sometimes I just like, I found something that I can sell on the internet, and but it's not very fancy stuff, but it still can use. But
Yes.
sometimes there are just some people that want to buy it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
and we still have time.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't cut us off. I booked an hour, so hopefully so far so good. Yeah.
Because I have so many stories to talk about,
Wow.
like my sister.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell me a bit about your sister before we finish. And you know what, Jay, if you've still got a lot more stories that you want to tell, or you want to tell things, we can do a part 2.
okay.
Because sometimes if we make it too long, it's too hard for people to watch. But if we do an hour and we do it twice, then it's easier for the listeners. So yeah. So tell me about your sister to finish. Tell me about your sister as well.
Okay. My sister, she's like 3 years older than me, and she's like I mentioned, she really loves to travel around
Yeah.
the world, and I think she is very good at manifesting too. But she didn't notice because she always get what she wants, and since she was little, and she go to the all the best high school, the best college in Taiwan,
Yeah.
because she always get what he like desired scores, like, but never in relationship. And
Okay.
it was this time, like in Tibet, he met the guy, but he rejected her.
Yeah.
Like after that, I just gave her the book I read, the Aerial Force. Like you have to make a list about what you want, and she made the list and do the I did a vision board.
Yeah.
Like find the pictures, and she write it down like it's what country, like um the eye color of the ideal partner. I thought she was crazy, but after that she went to when she was in Tibet, she met a French couple, a very very nice guys, and they are and then when they went to visit us in Taiwan, like in January 2000, 2000 no January 2017, like
Yeah.
we all like the couple very much. They are very nice, and after that my sister, she managed a trip to Europe because she wants to be a photographer,
Yeah.
like travel around the world, and then she and then she just asked the French couple, the sister, the girl, like she asked the girl if I go to France, if I can go to visit your house, and the girl is very welcome. She welcomed her, and she say like my brother, he is studying Chinese martial arts, and he's going to Taiwan like in July, just right before I go to Bangkok.
Wow.
So it's very strange because he's going to the I don't know if you heard of it, the Summer Universiade. It's a world competition, exercise competition.
Okay.
At last year, and it's very a big one. And he's going to participate in this competition. And so, but I didn't met him because I go to Thailand. But my father and my mother, my parents, they just welcome his brother and took him to like a restaurant and show him around in Taipei.
Wow.
And after that competition, the brother, how do I say this? The girl's brother, he went back to France and meets my sister and the couple. You understand?
No. I miss.
Yeah, it's like my sister, and then my sister went to France to visit the couple,
Yes.
their house,
Yep.
and at the same time, her brother just went to Taiwan to visit us, and
Yeah.
then and after the competition, he went back to France, and so my sister and her meet.
Okay.
Yes. So the first time they met, my sister, she say she has a very strange feeling, and I know exactly what she's talking about because I have the exact strange feeling when I first met my boyfriend, and
Yeah.
I just think it's very like it's very strange because what kind who will like it's too like a coincidence because he just going to Taiwan and for like he studied Chinese martial arts and
Yeah.
the whole family is crazy about Chinese culture
Yes.
and it's very strange. It's not very normal here
Yeah.
because and I
So
just
are you saying your sister is now with him?
yes
As
yes
in like with him, like they're a couple.
yeah
Okay,
and
I misunderstood. Okay, I get it now.
sorry
No,
my
no, no,
English.
no. It's okay. Okay,
I just
wow,
yes
that's
I have
interesting.
yes, I have the very strange feeling like there, this kind of things happen. Is must for some reason. Like
Yeah,
everything happens for a reason, and
yeah,
so that's why you met them. This very unique family. They're crazy about Chinese culture, and they come to Taipei. And my parents saw, my parents saw the boy, and they like him a lot.
wow. Well, that worked out well too, didn't it?
Yes, and after, but they just didn't have much time to talk to, but and after that, after like a couple of weeks, they meet, and after that, my sister just keep traveling around in Europe, and like in Chris, but they invited her to to their house for Christmas. They invited her for Christmas, and then so they meet again. So
Wow.
and they start to just find each other's feeling. They have both have feelings for each other, and at at the end of the year, like in the New Year's Eve, my sister, she was very depressed at that time because she's afraid to be rejected again.
Yes,
Like
of
like the
course.
yes
Hmm.
yes, and she just like called me from France, and he just called me and tell me that she's very depressed, and I just I just like, hey, what the hell are you talking about? Like you
Yeah,
remember what you tell me before, like that's how I be with my boyfriend right now. So you
yeah,
have to
yeah,
you have to tell him your feelings. Like you have nothing to lose. Like you
yeah,
just talk about feeling. Yes,
yeah.
and so she had the courage, like to go to just tell the boy his feeling, and the boy has the same feelings to her.
Wow. That's
Yeah, so
beautiful.
yes, and
That's
he's going
beautiful.
to study in like an exchange student to Shanghai
Yeah,
in China. So it's not very far from Taipei, and so they can meet like
yeah.
more often. And after that, my sister is going to study in France, like in the this year, like August. So so
Wow.
so they can meet each other very
Yeah,
often.
very often. Wow, wow, wow. You know what, Jay, this is going to give a lot of people hope because I get a lot of emails from people in long distance relationships or wanting
Yeah,
to be with someone who lives in another country. So your story plus your sister's story are two very good success stories about it doesn't matter where you live. You can be
yeah,
with someone who comes from another country. It's not out of the spectrum of possibilities. It's possible.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
wow. Well, thank you for that. We've been talking for nearly an hour and a half. My God, that is amazing. Well,
Yes.
we better stop because it's going to be too long otherwise. But that was amazing. That was amazing. Thank you so much for contacting me and for sharing your stories. If you've got more stuff you want to talk about, please send me an email and we could do a part 2, because I think sharing the mechanics of how you do things is really, really important for other people to apply it. So yeah, keep that in
Maybe
mind.
part 2 we can talk about like health or some
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
parents,
Okay.
my
Okay.
friend.
Sounds good. Email me and we'll do a part 2. You're on.
Thank you so much. I hope.
Oh, Jay, that was fantastic. There was so much in that. It was just like I'm reading a really good book.
Yeah, I think it happens to me. I because all the people around me, they say, why everything happens to you like a movie, like,
Yeah.
and I just like, hey, why? So why? And I just, so like, because I love movie, I love it since I was a child. I study
Yeah.
movie, I love it, and
Yeah.
it's just what I want to be happen to
Yeah.
me. Like,
Yeah, that's what I want to happen to me. Exactly. So, yeah. Fantastic. I'm blown away. I'm going to enjoy watching this again because it was really good.
I hope to the viewers, I hope my English is okay for you to understand.
Yeah, no, your English was fine. You're probably going to get some questions once I upload this. So if you're available to answer people's questions underneath,
Yes.
Please hop on and watch what happens. At least for a week or two, you're going to get lots of comments. So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, my
Thank you so
lovely. I'm going to stop the recording, but you stay on and we can say goodbye, just you and me.
Okay.
Okay.